Hello and welcome. Out in the countryside it is raining, which is a good thing. You need to get out in the rain. Unfortunately, Ian had a puncture. He's over there, so I'm going to go back to him. And for some reason I'm not charging the GoPro up again. So you'll have to go on charge before I can film a great deal more. Yeah, it's what you call lovely weather. Yeah, so
the tyre from the sidewall. Can you see that there? Can you see the split there?
yeah, I can see that.
Sidewall cut, ripped the tyre. Something's gone in there. Big piece of gravel, no doubt.
There's little fawn type things around.
It's bigger than that. There's a slip like that. It's some of this gravel. I should have had winter tyres on. I've been meaning to change it, but obviously I did it one ride too less.
Okay.
It's new tube and out now. Thorns go through it. There's the sealants everywhere, all over the bag.
What size tubes are they? Because
the sealant's pissed out everywhere, all over the panniers. So
God,
that was a major fail.
you know, on the spot, are they 27 point? No,
These are 29 by 2.6. The front is.
well, that's
The back is. See how worn the back is.
Yeah.
I've been looking at new tyres. The back's going to be a Smart Sam, but the Smart Sam, the protection one with the green guard, like you know the marathons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the back will be, but it's one ride too late.
Was there? Well, I could have given you some 27.5 tyres, and I think I know I've got.
Look at the front compared to the back. No wonder that's been cut.
No.
That shouldn't have been on there, but there you go. You live and learn.
Yeah, I've had a puncture before when I had Smart Sam tyres on, and I had 2 punctures in the back. In fact, I know someone called Don who's got Smart Sam tyres on his bike, and he gets regular punctures. So I'm going to have to get a GoPro charge and we'll start a proper video or something. Because I don't want to... unless I plug the GoPro into the light to charge it up, but it's a pain in the ass in the rain.
Look at all that sealant. It's good, but it ain't that good.
Alright. There was someone did ask me to make a video on like repairing a puncture, and so you maybe just get one. Even though I thought that's kind of a bit better. I wondered if they were like taking the piss, because it seemed like a bit basic. I mean,
Thing is though, there's fixing punctures. If it's a nice sunny day and you just stop, sit on a bench, got all the time in the world, that's fine. If it's fully loaded, pissing down or in October, and you don't fancy doing it, it's a totally different job. You just got to say, right, this has got to be done, and get on with it.
aye. See, last puncture I had was on my Voodoo bike, and the tyres on that bike are puncture proof, but they're wearing down a bit.
Look at
Yeah, that's what I had on my Voodoo bike. It was just no hope. I had to wheel it all the way home along the canal because there was just no chance. I even stopped. I'd stopped to try and pump it up, and yes. I remember a cyclist stopped and said, "Do you want any help?" And I just said, "There's no you can do it. It's knackered." I think I just couldn't be bothered to put the spare in because I weren't that far from home.
Yeah, that's hemorrhage sealant. Look at that.
Look at
that
it.
Weren't stopping nothing.
Lovely rainy day. I mean, it's nice to get out in the rain, but it can make things awkward.
Luckily,
he brings a flipping track pump, which...
But feel the weight of that. It's lighter than a lot of metal mini pumps.
That is really flipping light.
And like, obviously there used to be a bottom on it there. Cut that off.
I remember on the Fortins Alt camp, you actually... Well, it was actually this bike with the... I think the back tyre was a bit low, and I remember you pumping it up with that pump.
It's as light as, well, it's lighter than some mini pumps, and days like today, you're just thanking your lucky stars you brought it.
Yeah.
Because that's a fat old tube.
No, I'm kind of taking the risk that my tyres are puncture proof because I've got nothing. Yeah, I think we'll have to wait till we get to the camp spot and put shelters up, and I'll get the GoPro charged. It's just too flipping wet. I'll find out whether my bags are waterproof. I don't know if these front ones are. Unless I can flip and do them up better somehow. I've had someone tell me before, well, I wasn't wrapping it round at the top enough, so I have this time.
Ooh. That's what the sealant's sealed before.
Oh bloody hell, it's like that's like what I had with my tyre and my Voodoo.
This is the problem with tubeless sealants.
I found a thorn and like a little metal spike in mine.
The thing is, now I've got to go round, because it's sealed that in the past. I've now got to go round the tyre and get all the thorns out so I can just put a normal tube in. That's, oh look, there's another one. So there's one.
Yeah.
There's the next one. So all these have been sealed, and I've not known about these, but it works wonders for thorns, but it will not, it won't do a piece of gravel through it.
Yeah, I thought about making my Trek bike tubeless, but I didn't get around to it.
So that's 3.
You know.
4.
Anyway, this battery's getting kind of low, and I don't know how long it will last, so I might have to bring you back when he gets it done.
5.
hopefully the adventure can continue, because I've been waiting for a rain weekend for a while.
To give it a bit more air once it's turned over like that.
In charge.
Not bad. It'll get us to camp anyway.
Yeah, right, we'll head off to the camp and then see what happens, and I'll start a separate video for that. So I'll bring you back soon. Right, so welcome back to another rainy camp in the Woodland Paradise Woods. We decided not to mess about. We're just getting tarps up any flipping way we can. Mine's a bit of a bodge job, it needs some adjustment. I've actually got a tent I'm going to put up. Ian's got this massive... It has a problem, my tarp's slightly got how it is now. It might pull a bit of water out, so I need to slightly adjust it.
I'm going to use my cup. Right. You know the cup from a stove?
Yeah.
I'm going to use that and prop it with a stick like that.
Alright, yeah. Mine is adjustment. I've tied the hood up because once I didn't tie the hood up when it was raining and it filled with flipping water, like completely, because it's about waterproof. And then right, I'm gonna have to, get this adjusted a bit. Yeah, we've been out in the rain for quite some. See, I need to try and avoid this somehow. I might have to lower it down or put it higher. And I could do with covering that up, because it being bright isn't very clever. Well, have you watched the previous short video? Well, a farmer was hedge cutting along the lane and Ian got another puncture very quickly.
My tyres are made out of chocolate, which is not good. Not a good choice for tyre material. So I've been looking at new tyres because, as you can see, these are quite worn. No puncture protection and all that. I've got sealant in the tyres, so when the gravel punctured the first tyre, I am now running nude as it was. And within 1 mile, Farmer Giles ruined my tube, so second tube.
Hope we don't get another one in the morning though.
Yeah, luckily we ain't got far to go, have we? But that ain't the point. Don't use tyres made out of chocolate, get something a bit better than that.
Yeah, they're a bit worn down. Anyway. Right, Ian has fixed his tyre again. And I can hear the farmer's tractor thing coming back, but they're not going to see us in here.
It was unfortunate meeting Farmer Giles and his hedge cutter.
Yeah.
As the Hawthorn got me within 1 mile.
Yeah, it's still raining. So it's nice.
Look at the way that's raining up there. We're collecting some water on this top of this tar.
Yeah, I can. Like this one. Yeah, that was one big tart, but they're lightweight and they're obviously worth carrying one for a day like this.
Okay, it was nice to build a garage to change the tyre.
Yeah, if you can hear a machine in the background, it's a farmer's tractor. He may come past on the road, but he's not going to see in here. Hopefully. Someone's been doing some kind of work, but I don't know how recently. Cutting some branches down. And hopefully we'll be able to, come camping here for a long time. It would be kind of bad to not be able to come here because I've lost other places. Like, there's another place on the other side of town that I've found, and it all got flipping trashed by a farmer for riding horses around and stuff, and I thought that was a good place, but I thought it was too risky to go back there. Anyway, I'm going to get the tent up soon.
Yeah. I'm going to turn my bike the right way. And if I have to fix another puncture, it'll be at home because I'll be doing a walk if it punctures again.
Yeah, and I can hear voices on the farmer's tractor, and so we want to keep our voices down, not shout too much. Anyway, I'm going to probably go and get my tent up. So I put my alpkit soloist up it's probably not perfect because the ground isn't totally flat, and yeah, I could probably do better, but it's raining and it's not very pleasant out here. So I've got the most of the tent so it's not under the tarp, so can get a good testing. I already looked inside. Remember, it was in a pitch first, so there was a couple of drops of water on the bottom, which I'm guessing how they got in. The ground isn't perfectly flat, so I could probably get it better if it was like proper lovely flat rolled ground. I think that peg needs redoing. It's awkward to get it out. Oh well, I'll see how it goes. I could pull these guy lines out, but I don't know if I need them. Yeah, this camp has certainly turned out a bit different. And on the last camp we did, we wanted rain, we didn't really get any. Apart from a sprinkling. Ian's putting his snowpack stratosphere up.
Wet.
I'm just thinking if I need to get anything out, like my head torch or yeah, it's nice having this shelter, it is.
The last hour or two would have been bloody horrible without these things.
Oh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my needles on. And I should be able to sit under my tarp and down. The tarp could do with adjusting, it's better than nothing. Right. Well, I've got my noodles. Getting a water boil for the noodles. I've had to stand up because my knees are flipping. Feeling a bit uncomfortable from kneeling down. Oh. See if Ian's going to get something on to eat.
Yeah. I'm just going to get mine sorted now.
Because I'm flipping ready for
You can change your clothes.
a big load of food. I was going to keep this on till I'm kind of ready to go to bed. I'm going to put my softy trousers on. Anyway, let's go back and keep an eye on things. I haven't got anything to kneel on. And I don't want to take this sheet off, this thing off the bike, because it's camouflaging it and keeping it dry. Got powdered tea, which isn't great, but it'll do. The noodles I got these time are these. I just like the idea of chicken ramen. Sounds nice to me. Right, dinner is served and I'm going to need to charge the GoPro soon. Right, time to go to bed. Well, it's been raining pretty much all night. Now it's rain and wind, but I think it's going to die off. It's been pretty dry in here, it has. I don't see the odd drop, but could be condensation. Really nice having that extra space. It definitely has felt cold. It's definitely windy, so I'm going to pack up what I can inside the tent. Right, sorry the light looks a bit funny in here. I got most of the stuff packed up. I'm going to have to get the wet shoes on and get out the tent. And putting my wet clothes on wasn't very nice. Then I'm going to start getting the rest packed away. Right, good morning. I'm back from the camp. I really couldn't be bothered to film anything. It was kind of cold riding back. We had a really good camp. It was a good one. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Please leave some comments and thumb up. Help support the channel because it really does help more than people know. So thanks for watching, and we'll try and get out on another adventure soon.